These are the ingredients you're going to need for tonight's chicken tray bake. We're going to need one whole chicken, about 2 kilos in weight. We need 2 courgettes, 1 aubergine, 2 or 3 peppers there, 2 red onions, some new potatoes. I've got some Jersey rolls here, some cherry tomatoes, some garlic, some thyme, some chorizo, some sliced chorizo, and 500 grams of passata. We're going to make a little marinade with that. So for the marinade, we're going to need some olive oil, some lemon juice, and some paprika. Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're well, hope you're staying at home, and I hope you're safe. Tonight, it's one of my favourite dishes tonight. It's a real quick one, something you want to do when you're in a hurry. So it's a chicken tray bake. So I found some vegetables in the fridge. So I just want to run you through this tray bake. So we're going to start with a tray, a big tray there. In there, we're going to add some cherry tomatoes and some Jersey royals just in the tray. And I found some vegetables here which I'm going to use up. I'm going to be using some red onion. Just going to chop this up now. Again, guys, I want it nice and chunky. I want it nice and rustic. This is a great dish. As I say, it's nice and quick. It's a one tray wonder. It's fantastic if you're in a hurry. It's also a great alternative to a Sunday roast as well, especially now when the weather is really good and you don't want to be slaving over a stove all day. You want to be outside enjoying the garden. So in there I've got the onions, I've got the tomatoes, and I have the potatoes. So I'm just going to add some peppers to that as well. Again, guys, this vegetables have seen better days. I've been using them all week, so I just thought I'd use them up for a tray bake today. So I've got about 1 red pepper in there, 1 yellow pepper in there. Lovely. Again, keep them rustic, guys. Keep them rustic, and the rustic the better. We want the vegetables quite chunky because it's probably going to take about an hour and 15 minutes to cook. So we don't want the chicken to be cooked and then the vegetables are all mushy. Also, what we're going to do with this tray bake today is we're going to make it so in sort of sauce as well. So we'll have a sauce cooking on the bottom of this tray bake. The sauce is going to be made with some olive oil and some passata. So I've just added some aubergine in there. Just going to add some courgette. Again, guys, look, nice and rustic, nice and chunky. We want that vegetables to have a little bit of texture by the time everything is cooked. I've got another courgette here. I'm just going to put that in. And again, if you haven't got these vegetables, I mean, these vegetables are great. These Mediterranean vegetables are great because they're going to work really well with the tomato and the olive oil. But use whatever you got in the fridge, guys. Use whatever you got. So in there we've got our aubergine, our courgette, our peppers, our potatoes, our tomatoes, and our red onion. So what I'm going to do with that is I've got some thyme here. I'd say about, I don't know, what, six sprigs of thyme. That's going to go over the top of there. And you're probably looking at about one whole bulb of garlic, which is about 8 cloves, guys. Get that in there as well. So I'll just show you where we're at now. So that's where we're at now. All the vegetables are, nice and chunky, nice and rustic there. Right, so in there we're going to put some passata. So the passata is about 500 grams of passata. Passata is just basically pureed tomatoes. Something that you'll find in any shop. I've always got a few in the cupboard. I think it's a great product. Now, what we're going to do with this is I would normally put some cooking chorizo in this, Don't have any cooking chorizo, didn't have it in the shop. So I'm just going to put some of this sliced chorizo on there. When the chicken cooks, when the tomatoes cook, the oils are going to come out this chorizo, and it's going to be lovely, guys. It's going to be lovely. So chorizo in there. Happy with that. So next up, we're going to make a little marinade for the chicken. So for the chicken, we're just going to take about, I'd say about 200 ml of olive oil, guys. 200 ml of olive oil there. 1 whole lemon into the olive oil, like so. And possibly, in fact not possibly, about a teaspoon of paprika. So you've got the paprika in there, we've got a little bit more olive oil, that's 200. So we've got the paprika in there, we've got the olive oil in there, and we've got the lemon juice in there. So I'm just going to whisk that up, like so. Beautiful. So that's our marinade for the chicken. So we're just going to prepare the chicken. And the chicken, we're going to prepare spatchcock. So basically what that means is the chicken is going to take quicker to cook as it would be whole. So we're just going to spatchcock it. So that means we're just going to sort of like butterfly it out. So we've got a 2 kilo chicken here. Just picked it up from my local butcher this afternoon. Like I said, about 10 kilos in weight. So we just want to take the back out of it and then spread it out. So I'm just going to shoot a big knife in, right through to the backbone, and then out. Okay, so we've got one side done, and then the other side done. Well, right, so this we could keep for if you're going to make a chicken stock, I'd keep that or freeze it. So when you've got enough, I'd make a chicken stock out of that for sure. So we have our chicken. So we're just going to take our knife and we're just going to chop it a little bit there next to the wishbone and then spread it out. So what we've got here, the chicken is spread out just like that. So in order to make this marinade penetrate the chicken, we're just going to make some scores on the chicken. So we're just going to take our knife and we're just going to score it like that. On the breast, on the leg, just like that. So when we put the marinade on, all that marinade's gonna go on that chicken there. Just grab a pastry brush. This one will do. So, chicken. On top, like so. So there we have our vegetables, our chorizo, and our scored chicken there. So I'm just going to take the marinade, I'm just going to brush it on. Paprika is great with chicken. What it does, it also gives it a nice colour as well. Not only does paprika work with chicken really well, it works with the chorizo, it works with the vegetables, but it will give your chicken a nice golden sort of colour. So even if you were doing a roast chicken on a Sunday, I'd always put a little bit of paprika on that chicken, you know, it just helps. You'll see when it comes out, guys, you'll see the colour. The rest of the marinade, round about, like so, boom. So, what we're going to do is just a little bit of olive oil, just around the vegetables, like that. And we're going to put some salt on there. Get some salt on top of the chicken, like so. So, there we have it, guys. That's your spatchcock chicken with the paprika marinade with all our lovely vegetables there. I'm going to pop that in the oven. I would say 180, so 180 degrees for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'll pop it in the oven now, and we'll come back in say an hour and 15 minutes, and we'll show you guys how we get on there. Okay, so I'm just going to pop it in the oven 180 for about an hour and 15 minutes. Okay guys, we'll see you later. Hi guys, welcome back. That's an hour and 15 minutes. I'm just going to take it out of the oven now. Wow. This smells amazing. Beautiful. Let me just show you how that looks. That looks phenomenal, guys. So our chicken's there, our vegetables there. Some of the veg is slightly caught, nice and charred, nice and caramelized. All that pasata's kind of turned into a sauce with the olive oil. Smells amazing. So I've just found some coriander in the fridge. I'm just gonna put some coriander over the top. I mean, you could, basil's good. If you had some basil, just put some basil on the top. But I've got this coriander to use up in the fridge, so I'm just gonna put some coriander on there. Guys, I can't tell you how good this smells. It smells phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, some coriander, smells great, nice and fresh. And guys, it's all the peppers have roasted, everything has come together. The potatoes are lovely. It's great. Wow. There we have it, guys, in all its glory. So we're just going to serve that in the middle of the table and get stuck into that. Okay guys, as always, I'm going to eat this with the family. So it's good night, God bless, stay home and stay safe. Good night.